In this video, I will show you a quick peek at the Administrative Program Review form in Campus Labs. To begin, let's start by logging on to Campus Labs. To get into the login screen, you would type in sdcct.campuslabs.com. So in this screen, we would simply type in your username, which is not your email, but your the first part of your email. Usually it's your first initial and then your last name. And then the same password that you use when you log on to the district website. Once you get into Campus Labs, you would choose Planning, which should take you to the dashboard. And you will see in the upper right-hand corner, there's an announcement section, which is always a good thing to check for updates and news on annual integrated planning. But for this video, we will go straight to Annual Administrative Review under the Plan section. And just make sure that you're in fiscal year 2020. It should default to that, so you shouldn't have a problem with that, and that you are in the Annual Administrative Review Form section of Campus Labs. And you have, to get to your program or your unit, you would either type in the search bar to search for it if you don't see it directly underneath. We're going to use planning and research as an example, but just to demonstrate the search bar, I'll type in planning. You can just type in the first part of the name and it should pull it up. Make your selection and you'll see that there's more than one form on the right, but to identify which is the correct one, always look for the one that says Administrative Review preceded by the name of your office. So it's not this one, but it's the one that says the name of your office and then Administrative Review. And that's the correct one to select. When you get to the form, you'll see pretty straightforward in the beginning. It's just all the names of the contributing writers. And another thing to note is that you will see a PDF form, which is a feedback report from last year's review, and it'll be helpful with writing this year's review, and so it'd be a good thing to take a look at it if you think it would help. So the purpose of this video is not necessarily to demonstrate how to fill in each section, but to kind of highlight the important things to remember. And two things, one thing that's really good is that, good news is that a lot of the information from last year has been imported into this year's form, so you won't have to start from scratch. So a lot of the sections will be pre-filled. And another key thing to remember and to note is that there will be, if you see in the heading, as in this example, you'll see in parentheses, it will say either one of two things, either update if needed or update required. And update required just means that current information is necessary to complete the report. Update if needed allows you the option of keeping what is already been filled in and not touching it, or it also allows you to modify, edit, append, or anything that you would like to do in order to finish that section, but the decision is yours as to how you want to proceed. So again, this is just a very general overview of what the form looks like, key highlights of instructions, and I think that's about it. As usual, we're here to support you, and questions are always encouraged, so please feel free to go to the comment section below this video to post your question. And in addition, office hours with either Jesus Rivas or Marnie Foster are available weekly, and you can scroll down in the Canvas page below. It's toward the bottom, and you can click on sign up to reserve a time slot of your choice. So again, I think that's all I had. Thanks for watching.